Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 3-hour Endurance World Figure 8 Championships.
Hopefully you're up off your seat and up on your feet. Get into this time to kick off this World Figure 8 Championship.
The clock has 3 hours on it. It begins September 11, 2021. We go green and the fireworks launch. We've made it 1 minute in and hold on.
Stacking up mid-pack behind Curtis.
Yeah, you saw Van Wettering not make it through the intersection. And trouble over the corner. We have one around in the stack up. Artie Ware's involved in the 38 machine. Durham in the 3D. Are we having unhappiness right now with
I'm taking a look.
The back end has damage.
He's doing some talking with 17 of Harmon.
Do you think they're like, hey, what are you doing for dinner tonight?
Now, trust me, I know. I've learned in the last couple nights here at Indianapolis, nothing is open for dinner. It's only open. It's only open till lunchtime.
We are 10 laps into the event. Let's get back to it. Green flag. Oh, leaders! Oh boy! Van Wettering said, hello, Mark Tunney. Tommy, that intersection is wild and crazy right now.
Van Meter having a slice through.
Just remember, we get to do this for 3 hours.
Oh, what a joyful day.
One of the aggressors in the back, Van Meter. He is showing the field. I am coming through, whether you like it or not. He gets stuck to Bertries. They hook briefly.
Well, you say stay on the lead lap, and one of the past champions of this event has the leader closing in. I'm talking Eddie Van Meter. Oh, and who gets stacked up?
That's the second time Van Meter trying to find his way through. He does it.
Unbelievable racing.
White stuck. He stopped right at the entry of the intersection. Sometimes we see stack-ups from this because drivers don't see it coming. They're stacking up a little bit just behind White. You see it there. You got to be careful working your way through this. Caution flag will fly. Close quarter racing. 3 wide. Can they do it? You bet they can.
Well, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it.
Oh my God. Trouble. Nigel Peters spins it out. He's going to be able to get it back on track. A quick spin. Remember, these drivers are trying to stay in the lead lap. 3 wide through the intersection. Is there room for that? The 57 machine going for the lead on Mark Tunney. Jesse close in big time. Bit of a stack up through the intersection. Mark Tunney's going to make it through. A whole lot of cars filing into this turn. Oh boy.
Yeah.
They almost hit trying to get out of the way.
Harmon trying to get through the field. He's got Cherry in his way.
Yeah, that 16 machine Tommy started 27th. He has made his way up to 11th. Oh, this is going to be busy right now. Oh, watch out, Jeff. Excuse me, coming through.
They make it.
Oh, Donnie Murphy gets turned out of the 4th position, the 80. He does a quick 360, gets it back on the gas, but that stacked up the rest of the field, including Sizemore in the 91. It is busy just inside of the top 5 with these drivers. Tommy St. John has a spot. We have a trouble in the intersection. Is that?
That's your leader.
The 57 machine of Tunney. Take a look at the replay here. Oh boy, now so the worry's going to be the left front.
So you're defending champion out of it at the moment.
Wow. Early trouble. Murphy just holding on to being 1 lap down right now.
Oh, trouble.
Oh, where are you going? Chris Curtis said, I ain't lifting.
That's Riddle in the 12.
And we're going to have a lot of attention ahead of your lead lap cars right now.
Now this could be what helps you get positions, or this is what could hurt you with all this lap traffic in the way.
How about this, Tommy? Jeff Harmon in the 16 machine. Less than 30 minutes into this has moved from 27th to the top 5.
There's the damage. There's no quit in that 28.
But how is, oh, in an intersection, it's Van Meter. Yellow flag flies, springs go flying.
Here's a look at the replay.
This is a big hit.
Oh.
I think the surprising part to me is that the 12, he hasn't even pulled it in the pits. Now my question, Tom, is how much of a concern is that going to be for officials? Are we? Is there a chance we're going to see them start black flagging because of that? Because
we might, yeah.
Caution flag is out, and you'll see why here. That's why.
Curtis in the 74, now navigating through lap traffic, trying to close in on.
Uh-oh! We got a few tangling up just behind them. Oh. And they're going to keep tangling up. Was that revenge? I don't know.
I think it was. It was green at the moment.
Yeah, that's a bad spot to leave him. Curtis is going to get a yellow here. And my question, Tommy, is... Oh, watch out, Curtis.
Jeff Smith hanging on to it.
Uh-oh. Wow, they got out of it.
There were hook bumpers there.
Oh, now we're forward. Nigel Peters up in the air. Jeff Smith is going the wrong way on the track right now.
What are you doing, Jeff?
I don't know. Like, his GPS has low batteries, and he oh, watch out, Apperson. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not working.
Oh, no. Oh! Right across the nut.
Dude! Oh, Shackelford gets turned in front of the field, and a huge wreck over in turn number 3. Oh, we got trouble. Chris Curtis spinning it out in front of the field through the intersection. And now he's doing donuts. He came all the way up from Washington, let him do his donuts.
Overspinning.
Coming through.
Not a lot of...
Oh, intersection, and it's going to be avoided. I don't know how they did it.
How did that work?
That puts the 4 machine up to 3rd.
Oh, not just yet.
Not just yet. Yeah, definitely not just yet. Oh, not a good intersection for Hadley. 48 Adul Ferris goes for a spin.
Here's your leader.
Oh, Hadley. Yeah. Our intersection shot. Hadley slipping through. Tunney had to wall up again. Battle for the lead.
Look at that intersection.
Austin Tunney to the inside of Mark Tunney. And honestly, the 57, Jesse Tunney's like, I should be part of this battle right now. What happened?
And he got some champions.
Oh, Hadley in the intersection. Your leaders are going to slip through it as well.
They keep going.
They keep going. And look at this group headed through the intersection right now. They stack up. And more cars piling in. Sizemore's involved. Oh yeah, this is a mess.
Yeah,
I've used that word many times. Where's Shackelford going? I don't know if he's having transmission issues, trouble in the corner. There's a big gaggle.
And this is
slipping through.
And this is that battle you were talking about between Harmon.
Oh, 2 cars connect over in the corner, and they might get stuck. And now, and another car having an issue is Jeff Smith, who just climbed over the 49 machine, Van Wettering. 4 cars on the lead lap. We inch ever closer to the halfway point. That's right, halfway.
Whoa! The 49 of Van Wettering has had more intersections outside the intersection than I've ever seen.
Oh, a little bit of a stack up over in the corner involving Sloan and White. And a little payback by White.
This involves more of a stack up.
Yeah, speaking of stack up, just look at how many cars are parked in the intersection right now. This will probably bring out a yellow. We got 2 cars stuck right here going into turn number 3.
That's
the 49 and the 12.
Van Wettering and Riddle.
Hey, just keep going, guys. Just keep going. Green flag in the air, and here comes the swarm.
Here they come. Don't stall it on pit road.
It's just a mess. Look at this. They're 5 wide.
And you see the
tire.
I think Hughes forgot there in the corner there.
He wanted to move it. Big Tunney and Mark Tunney. Big Tunney said Sloan. Oh, Jeff Harmon. He gets into that car, and that's going to send the 21 around. It's a madhouse. A true madhouse.
Insanity.
It's an asylum. And we're happy to be here.
Right where we belong.
Oh man, Ben Tunney. Evasive action now. Austin Tunney has made his way past Ben Tunney. Austin Tunney up to second.
Did you see Durham make it through that? How did he do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh. And we got an intersection there. Not a hard hit, but Doodle Ferris, and he's going to get into the 7 machine. Trouble in front of them as the 89 of Arthur goes around.
All right.
Oh, trouble through the intersection. Ben Wettering again as he hits Scott Apperson in the 0-2. We got Nigel Peters spun out over in the corner. We're still making it through here.
Still green at the moment.
I think this is going to have to be a caution, though, and it is. And as the 49 went through, as we'll see a replay here, things just went crazy. So there's the 49 machine.
Well, after the impact of the intersection, Nigel's around in turn number 3 of the 8. But watch, here comes Curtis. He's going to miss everything, but
and you'll see
smack
it
into the 49.
You'll see it watching Curtis come through here right there, and that looked like that was the right front that maybe connected there. Battle for the lead. The 7 machine of Tunney making a move with lap traffic. Norton, and it's Harmon in the 16 machine who got held up side by side for the top spot. There's a whole lot of action happening just behind your leaders right now. And it's right there. Is that where the 16 car can make the most of his time as Arthur gets punted from Curtis? We'll see.
3 wide, look out, Mark Tunney in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Another thing that we heard, there's going to be an issue there. Bobby Whitaker gets spun out, and look at your leaders making through the intersection. You saw them swing by. Oh boy, you see Durham sneaking under Hughes and a crash into the intersection. Not a hit, but a few cars tangle. Swinford looks like he has a busted right front. Those two hit as they were entering, and we saw them spin, but Swinford climbing out of his Gravedigger machine. Take a look at this replay. Now here comes the 21, Tommy, and he...
Oh yeah, Swinford.
And
him get collected.
That was weird looking. See Mark Tunney in the 3-team machine. Uh-oh, Apperson.
Oh! Big launch there, Durham broken right front.
Airtime for the ball.
One wheel on the ground. That's all he had left.
It was holding on for dear life. He was about to go into orbit.
And he saw the breaking point of that front suspension.
And Ben Tunney looking to the outside. Now these drivers indicated to me you won't see a lot of outside line moves.
Unless you're Ben Tunney.
Oh, little contact amongst your leaders. It looked like Arthur maybe in the 89. Oh, Harmon has to get into Van Wettering. And that's going to cause a shakeup in the top 3. And here comes Austin Tunney. Ben Tunney almost lost it.
To the lead he goes.
And oh, your leader almost gets hit by Van Wettering, and that's going to open up an opportunity, but also create chaos in the intersection.
Are the drivers
Caution! Take a look at the replay. Watch the 49, tries to course correct here, hits the gas, and here comes your leader. And as you can see in that replay, Tunney actually had that damage already. Getting caught in the intersection. Oh, we have an intersection hit here between Arthur and Whitaker.
Battle for second.
Mark Tunney over Ben Tunney. And we talk about how anything can change. Your leader just had contact with the 21 machine and then got shoved wide in the corner. Talk about Riddle. Oh, speaking of Riddle.
Lap in time, taken away.
Oh, some contact for your leader there off of Vertrees. And he's going to get into Vertrees, letting him know, hey, I didn't appreciate that. Austin Tunney in the 7. Ben Tunney in the 5. With less than 30 minutes left to go in this race. Who's been holding back and not showing all their cards? Oh, intersection! And it's Tommy St. John collecting the 7 machine. And Austin Tunney is drifting around the entire track. I think his car's busted, Tommy.
I don't know. Let's take a look.
I think it is.
Something's not right.
It is.
It is definitely.
Front end suspension is busted. And this changes the shape of the battle up front. Harmon's going to get turned from Arthur. He's getting shoved all the way around the track, and now Arthur spins it out. Chaos within 29 minutes of the end of this race. You got Ben Tunney up front leading the way. Tea time. Last hour has been the 16 machine. Look at Mark Tunney making a move on the outside. Something has happened to the 3T.
With 20 minutes left to go, he's off the track.
The complexion of this race has changed once again. And I don't know if Mark's in the spot that's going to bring out any immediate yellow.
Yeah, I think he's beached. I think he's just completely going to have to sit and watch for the rest of the race.
What a heartbreaker for Mark Tunney. See Mark Tunney shaking his head in disbelief, knowing that he had a chance to pick up his 3rd victory in this race that takes so much luck, so much determination, so much hard work from the crew and the drivers. And something breaks, and you don't even have an opportunity to go for it after keeping your car clean for 2 hours and 40 minutes. 16 minutes to go, and Jesse Tunney might finally get one of his laps back.
He's going to try it to the outside.
Jesse Tunney gets a lap back. Sizemore into the door of the 5T of Ben Tunney, and now Sizemore dips to the inside. He gets into Ben Tunney. A little bit of contact.
Now we're down to 2, it seems, between the leader, Ben Tunney, and the 16 of Harmon. Oh, hang on to it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He's in the middle of the mix.
Now keep this in mind. If Tunney laps Harmon, that's going to put Harmon on the 16 and the 87 on the same lap.
Yep.
And this is it. Harmon has to fight and claw to not lose this lap and keep himself in contention. But it does seem like Ben Tunney might have this one as long as nothing bad happens. That's RJ Norton.
Harmon goes a lap down.
Now, this is as big of a moment, assuming that Ben Tunney has a clean 9 minutes. Richie Arthur around in front of the pack. Harmon's like swatting flies out there.
Jeffrey, I want to point out that on the same straightaway now is the 16 and the 87. You talked about how they now share the same lap and are battling potentially for position.
Yes,
soon.
they are. Last time by, it was just about 4 seconds that Smith needs to make up to catch up to Harmon. It's down to 3 seconds after that lap, so we have a battle for second on our hands. A great run for Smith while he is 4th. That driver likely could have been a contender here for the win, but had his issue getting collected. Look at this move by Smith, 3 wide. And trouble over the corner. Doug Drake spins it out.
I don't know.
That car is stopping before the pit exit. If he's able to get this car off the track, if he's not, Tommy, we may see a late race yellow. Ben Tunney's leading.
It's all downhill from here.
Again, Ben Tunney being on the only car on the lead lap at this point. It's going to take more than just a yellow to shake his race up. Oh, into the intersection! Harmon almost gets nailed, and the 16 machine! Is that a mechanical issue for Harmon?
The 16 of Harmon
with 2.5 minutes left.
Off the pace.
A heartbreaker for Jeff Harmon in the 16 after an epic drive through the field and led a portion of this race for Ben Tunney. He has 5-0, 50 seconds left on the clock. 15 seconds left on the clock. Intersection! Matt Smith goes climbing on top of RJ Norton, and the caution flag is not out, but that is second place. The caution will fly. The time will tick down, and the checkered flag to the 5 machine of Ben Tunney This is one of the more bizarre finishes to the race. There he is. For the record, that car shut off. You're hearing Ben Tunney.
Yeah.
The tires may have been different tonight, but they all smoked the same.
Look at that. That's a burnout right there. Look at those donuts. All in one spot. Left it all on the track.
Mr. Ben Tunney tonight etches it in as the 4th-time winner here at the Indianapolis Speedrome.
Man, what a race. That was so wild, so much fun. Hold on. God dang it. I'm brittle. Easy.
He's going to be a little sore tomorrow.
Don't pour nothing.
Here comes Biggin.
Thank you very much. Man, it's been such a long time for this race to have any good luck for me. I've had 3 DNFs. Every big race before I go out, when after the gentlemen start your engines, I always pray to my mom, my dad, my grandma, and grandpa. I ask them to keep everybody safe, and I ask them to give me safety and make the best choices. And I just didn't want to make any mistakes, and I did my very best not to. And I hated to see what happened with many other guys, but Mark and Austin especially. You guys seen a wonderful race for the 80% of it, and then at the end it was kind of stolen from you when Mark and Austin had their misfortune, and I hated to see that, because you were going to see probably one really good heck of a finish, and they deserved the credit that I'm getting now for running as good a race as they did as well. The crew is just a big piece of the puzzle that helps this 5-car go around, but I also couldn't do it without these sponsors. This car is decorated like a Christmas tree with wonderful people who've helped me out.
Here's the trophy, the big thing, the check, and the roses. It takes dedication from the beginning of the season till the end of the season. They say championships are won in the garage, and this year, 5-time, they call him prime time, they call him tea time, did it in both angles. He won the track championship, and here tonight on September the 11th, 2021, Ben Tunney etches his name as a 4-time winner. Let me hear somebody scream!